Second place award, I would like to talk a little bit about also, of course. Every manager, CEO, business owner, doesn't matter who, you always need that one person that you can lean on, that one person that you can always count on. It's the person who sees what you need before you even do and gets it done. They support your ideas, they alleviate your issues, and just generally make your job and sometimes your life easier. I call this award, I've Got Your Back, and this award goes to Sydney Green. All right, guess who's first? Okay, so this particular leader, person, human being, student, all those things, I spoke about a lot of different attributes that the various leaders have had. I could not give this particular person any one attribute. I watch her work, I watch her work ethic, her conscientiousness, and all those wonderful words that you put on your resume. And so the only thing I could come up with for an award for this person who absolutely deserves it is the total package. I think I'm done. All done. So once again, congratulations to all of you. I'm so sad that you're all leaving me. I'm going on to pursue your careers, your lives. You will all be absolutely successful. Take what you've learned here with you as working with a team, getting things done, all those things, and you are going to be superstars. The second years who were smart enough to attend boot camp this year, you have a very high bar to reach next year.
To invite James Henry, the GM of Hospitality Gala, up to speak. Please welcome him.
Thank you, ladies, and good evening. It's going to be difficult to top what just happened in this room, and I have to express how thrilled I am to see a room with this many focused, driven, passionate people looking to get into the industry that I spent 32 years enjoying. You folks deserve a round of applause for your efforts that you've done for the past couple of days and the past several years. So well done to all of you. asked to spend some time up on stage again, but I was given some conditions. Thank you for thinking of me from last year's speech. Those two conditions were, one, you really don't need to talk about yourself. And two, could you keep it under 20 minutes? The first one I can't guarantee, I won't get into it, but the second one, I've timed it twice today, and it should be under 4, but don't hold me to it. But in the end, it has truly been a pleasure for each of our teams to host Georgian College's Blue Camp for a second year in a row. The increased participation this year clearly shows that the hospitality program is impactful, and we are pleased to be a partner. The various teams of Blue Mountain leaders and associates participating in this event always look forward to showcasing their expertise to bright young minds looking for real-life exposure to a potential career path. Now, for those of you who plan to continue beyond your schooling and establish a career in hospitality, you should know that now is the most exciting time in the history of the Canadian hospitality and tourism sector. Never before has this segment of the Canadian economy been so vibrant, world-class, and innovative as it is today, a trend that will continue in the coming years. The recent merger of Marriott Hotels and Starwood means an open opportunity for students looking to gain experience and career mobility, as over 7,000 hotels and resorts worldwide are now affiliated under one company. Their 7,000th hotel opened today in Hong Kong. 1,700 more will join the ranks within the next 3 years. Now in Canada, there are currently 272 new hotels either under construction or in the planning stages, and most of them in the upper mid-scale to upscale sectors of the industry. These hotels will be opening in the next few years, as many of you are starting your careers. This, combined with current employment demand in the hospitality sector, means that you should have your pick of any destination in Canada, if not globally. Exposure to global trends through instantaneous sharing of data, insight, and trends has meant the growth of niche service offerings across our sector. Unique lodging venues, glamping, yurts, tree houses, pop-up restaurants, forest feasts, culinary tours, and the like serve to create memories and experiences, not just transactions where dollars change hands. Now, spearheaded by adventurous entrepreneurs, this ever-increasing specialty market is ripe for fresh, inventive graduates willing to work hard and put their inventive spirits to the test. Technology is now playing an ever-increasing role in our day-to-day business, driven by innovation happening on a grand scale. Guest rooms and amenities linked to the Internet of Things, robotic service equipment and quick service outlets and in-room dining, chatbots providing instantaneous dialogue with in-house and arriving guests, direct messaging, personal apps, self-check-in, and direct-to-room arrivals are all becoming commonplace. The momentum behind these initiatives is driven by the ever-increasing expectations of our guests. Their need for immediate recognition, higher standards for problem resolution, and value for price paid are all hurdles challenged by our industry daily. These pressures will continue to drive innovation and solutions, and you all have the potential to be a part of this dynamic calling. If I had one piece of advice to share, it's for you to keep your focus 5 years out. Don't dwell on the next 5 months. Your first front desk job, your first room attendant position, or your first challenge as a line-level supervisor are all but stepping stones along your career path. Hold no illusions. It will be incredibly difficult work, long and sometimes frustrating hours, but there's one thing that we all share in this industry, and I think we saw all of that tonight with the young people that were on stage and the clapping and the exuberance that we saw in the field. It's a passion for what we do, and you need to find and keep that passion. And if what you showed tonight is anything, what is going to lead you to where you will be in the coming years, you have what it takes.
6.
Guys, it has been an absolute pleasure for us to host you here at Blue Mountain Resorts. Have fun this evening. Enjoy your time with us. Come back and visit often. Visit our HR department, and we'd be happy to see you again.
Can we please just have another round of applause for James? That was so wonderful. We really appreciate you being here this evening. At this time, I would like to thank everyone at Blue Mountain for being so accommodating, helpful, and wonderful to work with. We could not have done this without your help. Thank you also to all the Georgian College faculty that played a part in this event. We appreciate your time and commitment to your students in the hospitality industry. I would like to give a huge thank you to Artemis for listening to all of our crazy ideas, reminding us that a budget did in fact exist for this event. Keeping us all in line, but most importantly, supporting us over the last 3 years. We could not have gotten to the point that we are in our lives, our careers, without you. Thank you. We appreciate everything that you do. Thank you very much. Finally, thank you all to all the first years, second years, and students that were passionate, excited, and a pleasure to work with over the past few months. Give yourself Thank you for making our jobs easy. It was such a pleasure to have you here with us. Okay, and we're done talking now, I swear. Last but not least, please be safe and have so much fun.